AAA.com/how-to-drive.
Could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. Sin popped the cherry and begat a damnation. Involuntary emancipation. Man, I'm just pacing. Amidst the man I'm facing, I kept my standing station. Me give standing ovation. Yes, we didn't ask for this shit. Let me spit. In a way, the movement lost its way when it lost Che with the aid of U.S. Green Beret. 10-9-6-7, the execution day. I exhume Che. From the throat, I spit notes of guerrilla warfare. Feel no remorse here. Feel the source here. Even the score here. 40 acres in a tube, and we're pushing for more shares. Push brings a leak, I'm checking for force there. Involuntary emancipation. The market free for white corp to do whatever it wants. You're free to spark weed mixed with Arab corner store blunts. Tall tales from Katrina News exaggerate scenes. Velvet speaker cops looting and bagging New Orleans. The power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy, repeat. The power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy. Yes, we detest, but less we test, collect the best, and we address this effing mess. We will arrest this contest, and we invest progress. My sweat, but that go to a test. Involuntary emancipation. See, we could have saved more, but they didn't know they were slaves. I don't even think they cared that they were slaves. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, were truly engaged. But see, they're true to their ways. Involuntary emancipation. I must confess sadly, whether it's the next tragedy or maybe next year or perhaps just the next year. I said, I must confess sadly, whether we're talking about the next tragedy or maybe next year or perhaps just the next tear. Perhaps not very long after the stench from the beloved shells of the dead have gone and rotten. Amidst the next slice of hell, the living dead will have forgotten. Please believe me, it's easy. After all, we're just refugees. See, yes, we're all just refugees. Trust, when I say all, it's in the sense of us, not all in the sense of y'all. No. Essentially, what I'm discerning is if Mother sent a great natural burning to the alleys and avenue of Mount Vernon, I too would be a refugee. A haughty look goes right before you descend. You naughty, crooked, spiteful children. The great mother has been dissed, mistreated, mom is pissed. She's heated, she's blown her top. She's dysfunctional from global warming. The noble warning, your scientists told you. And now that she's vocal, unstoppable scorn. From the pit of her belly, she spits tropical storms. But look, it's not like you weren't warned. You wrote the book. Involuntary emancipation. See, we couldn't save those cats cause they didn't think they were slaves. And even the ones that knew, they didn't care that they were slaves. There wasn't nothing that we could do. Nothing we could do. And then moms cry, as they mourn in the morn. I rise to rise raised despite the craze. Let the Almighty be praised. Don't choose the news, why bother these days? The extent of the third George's tour, the intent of the Third World War. George won't relent from the oppressed. He's the dreaded pestilent. He's worth more than a hand in a blend of other dead presidents. So says the misled residents dwelling in this dead residence. And this is my testament as I spit on their presidents. It's been hell since the moment he stole office. And L was drove in the red, white, and blue old coffin. The few, the proud grew in numbers and started to come round more often. It's a police state, an overseas thug state, for Pete's sake. When do we seek the uptake? Everybody's buying plastic and duct tape. It's drastic enough to drive an old nut straight. Frustrated frustration. But you must wait, friend, because fools rush straight in, becoming fool for the taking. Timing is true consideration, or else face ruthless obliteration. You must wait, friend.
Make some money off dreams that people been making off my dreams. You know, people been doing everything I dream about. The electricity, no good. You know I ain't gonna go for nothing like that. I pull a plug out, you know what's gonna be happening. Ain't nothing gonna be happening. We are the ones that been waking up the world. You don't want me to go to sleep. Pull the plug out of you and you'll be dead. I got you at home is mean. That was invented back in 1930 something. You know the piano roll. Yeah, that how hit me. I went to buy somebody's house. A woman was making love to a computer. She didn't have no wood. You know, pull the plug out.
This one is for Razan Roland Kirk.
Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
This is an African set, more respect. I saw the light and now I got to reflect straight back. Here's a little message while you live, and what I got to give is somewhat positive. Spade, the brother's gonna serve rhythmatically. Pass up on to you what was taught to me. That was Afrocentricity about being spiritual. So here we go to proceed quite lyrical. Praise the one for which I pledge my stand. Peace to the creator, word to the motherland. I got to give it up, cause I'm down with Casa. Jumped in the circle, I was told we have to stand together as one in unity. Amongst ourselves, amongst our community. Strong, repelling the interference of genocide. Luther King died to keep the dream alive. Mandela, the fella served 25, still revived. Speaking, teaching others to survive. And look towards the Nubian place. Your mind is a waste if you don't know your race or heritage. History of the Afro-American. Who's truly African? There's no comparison. We're all the same underneath the skin, whether dark or light. You might be my kin, so I relate to my brothers and my sisters. See, to the east, to the east, to the east of me. We traveled over here by slave ship. I dropped a bomb on the Uncle Tom, who ain't hip. Straight to the situation of the Asiatic nation. I slapped him in the face with righteous information, stating this, educating only back to reality. That's well supplemented by spirituality.
Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
It's quite obvious who my ancestors were. It shows clear, but sometimes I see a blur of anger between me and the past. I look on to what I learned in school, but that's trash, the white man's words. So that's his story. For a sellout example, watch glory. Back to the present days, it's another phase. We strive to know about African ways, the culture, the language, the things that we're missing. Cast out your mind and start fishing. Listen for wisdom, seek words and knowledge. Pieces and
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
Shouts out to Elliot Kevin.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea.
Could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. Sin popped a cherry and begat a damnation. Involuntary emancipation. Man, I'm just pacing. Amidst the man I'm facing, I kept my standing station. Me give standing ovation. Yes, we didn't ask for this shit. Let me spit. In a way, the movement lost its way when it lost Che with the aid of U.S. Green Beret. 10-9-6-7, the execution day. I exhumed Che. From the throat, I spit notes of guerrilla warfare. Feel no remorse here. Feel the source here. Even the score here. 40 acres in a tool, and we're pushing for more shares. When Bush brings a leak, I'm checking for forced air. Involuntary emancipation.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink. Man. Drink your water. Water-related cough. I swear it's not COVID. Wait. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I told y'all the album is coming. Shouts out to Miss Navita Nelson. I see you out there. And I just want to say to all of the Ujamaa babies, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. It's what is it? Ujamaa, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. It's Ujamaa. 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 But y'all know what I'm saying. We want to give all of the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Yes, y'all. And we don't stop. I was delayed on the show, at least the beginning of the show. I had to go and throw the music back on because I had locked my keys in the car last night and I had to run back out and I had to get somebody to come out here and get my keys out of my car. But, you know, we back on top of the world and I'm getting ready for the adventure for today. But I just, so we got a little bit of news to talk about. We had a good show, I think, last night on Blunt Talk. I felt abused. I had to turn in my resignation after the show last night because I cannot take that abuse. I refuse to be in an abusive relationship on the show or anything else like that. I got to set the proper example. Can't be abused. So, goddamn it, I quit. That's what I did. Yes, I did. Got to give myself a round of applause. Give myself a round of applause. I was like, if you can't, you need to, change the outfits and all that stuff, tighten up a little bit. Oh, so now we got the abuser claiming that they were abused. Yeah, my lawyer said that you would say that. I already called my lawyer. Did you lawyer up? Then you already lost. All right. You called me an animal several times. Yep, you did. I don't care whether I claim to be an animal or not. You wasn't supposed to fall for the bait. You fell for the bait, so therefore, you lose. Anyway, family, we gonna go and we're gonna do this toast. I wanna set the ancestors off. Set our day off. Damn, the water going down the wrong. Oh, man, y'all might be seeing something live right now. Let's go on in. Go and do this toast up real quick. First off, getting on to the creator by whatever name you choose, call the creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say, the word, I say. From that family, where do we go? We lift up our glass, we salute our personal ancestors, lifting up our glass,
We're going to say these names. I'm going to go as far as I can. You ready? Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Tex, Andy Davis, Hunt Brown, C. Rosa D. Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Penny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Falar, Montague Pimentel, No More X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Gojo Kamai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pulley, the Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Ree Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, James Foss, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana the Brother Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Barry Beatty, Sel Welly, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Asbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick David, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Aphia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry Rowe, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Dalma Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen O'Hara, Frankie Russell and Davis, Frank and Russell and Davis. I want to say Jana Callahan, but that sounds too early. Yeah, that was too early. Frank and Russell and Davis. Yeah, much too early. Frank and Russell and Davis. Hold on. There we go. Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We are on with William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basidu Fulani, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanner, Barry Wilson, Haley Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maria the County, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosey, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nelon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Ward P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Station Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Great G2 Gibson down the hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie, Johnson, Archie and Mark and Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reedy, Charles Reed, Eulin, Andrew Baker, Patricia, Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn Dylan, and Bob Hatch. Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hare, Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Bibbin Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Errol Moore, Ms. Manella, Albert Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls and Pierce, Donald Carly, Lily Green, at the Greenbed Barnes, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramy Lauren Newton, J.P. Parkey, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lil Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Mazeline Cooper, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book, and we have Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, lovely known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac Cundiff. We got Aunt Barbara Lewis. We got Renee Johnson. We got Joy. We got Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte. We got Marcus Price. We got Ness Words, Marshawn McKell. We got Demetrius Beard. My fault. We got Herb Jefferson. No, we do got Demetrius Beard. We got Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker. We got Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr. We got Elder Clarence Slumpkin. We got Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton Johanna. We got Mr. Thornton. We got Johanna. We got Desandra Lynette Lewis. We got Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al-Lauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Walton, Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden. We got Priscilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Jow Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got Tillard Woods, Lennox. We got Jim Woods. We got Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown. We got Cynthia Ann Wright. We got Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson. We got Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins. We got Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Will Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker. We got Carl Rico Johnson. We got Kim Gray. We got Stuart A. Johnson. We got Edward Young III. We got Isaac Jackson Sr. We got Drusilla Merle. We got Wayne Young. We got Christina Young. Thomas Young, Frank Merle. We got Sylvester Foster. James and Lizzie Winston. We got Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Coble, Ozell Ellis Jr. We got Geneva Jackson. We got R.J. Lacey, also known as Soup to Dime. We got Save Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith. We got Juanette, Florine Stitt Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill. We got Miko D. Nice here. We got Andre Martin. We got Mabel Williams. We got Terry Brown. We got Teresa Biddle. We got Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, and Brenda Porter. We got Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Bueller. We got Papa Al Riesling. We got Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate. We got Pam Johnson, Vera Reese Fisher. Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher. We got Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee. We got Panchita Alba. We got Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Dan Bridges. We got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevens Jr. We got King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, and June Dandridge. Family, we have made it through the list again. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say the word of power. I say from there, family, move to the present moment right now. We are on Ujamaa. Ujamaa. It's Ujamaa. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
on Ujamaa. Happy birthday to you. All right, it's y'all day. Y'all deserve another round of applause. Let's get it. Let's get it. Give it up for them. That's right. That's right. Transition. There we go. We on the right screen now. Family, we on Ujamaa, and I ask you, as I do on a daily basis, activate those reticular formations. Get out there and seek out your principles. Leave the fuckery where it lays. Find your principles. God damn it. You can do it. I trust you. I trust you. Seek out your principles, right? Now, today is Ujamaa. Some of you might be wondering what in the hell is he talking about. Hey, those of you that's new or those of you that might be watching in the future, it'll still be up. Go to freegnjecourse.com. freegnjecourse.com. It will be up for a very long time. It's in my will. You know what I'm saying? I already got it in my will. I already talked to some of the people at Gye-Nyame to make it happen. So even after I'm gone, the e-course will continue for at least 3 years. So you got up until 20. If something happened to me right now, that means you'll have up until 2023 to sign up for the course. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You got a little bit of time. And if I'm talking to you in the future, your time is running out. If it's 2023 and you watching this right now, you should have been had the e-course. You better get that e-course right now. And if it's 2024, I don't know. It might still be up. But if it's 2030, might be, I don't know, man. You might need to go. Still, type it in. You know what I'm saying? See if the commercial's still up. You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. So we lifting up our glass to this present moment, to the power in this moment. Family, we are on Ujamaa. For those who don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. We are also on the day of reciprocity. That's the modern principle of the day. Gratitude is what we teach the young people in the M7. The color is green, as you can see by the fly-ass Daily Toaster shirt that I have on right now. Polarity is the hermetic law of the day. Male name is Yao. Like, you know, when you... And female name is Ya. Man, so I want to lift up my glass. I want to salute this present moment, the power in this moment, and all those that are enjoying me in the present moment. And I want my energy to flow out if I'm joining you in your present moment. Because this is my present moment right now while I'm doing it. But somebody watching this 10 years from now, I'm joining you in your present moment, throwing power and blessings on there. We lift up our glass. We say, I say, from there, family, move on to our future generations, right? Our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass, and we say, I say. From there, we lift up our glass to all of our relations. We lift up that glass, and we say, I say. From there, we move to that selfish toast. Family, this is for you. What is it that you need right now to move into your greatness? Right? Lifting it up, I say. From there, family, we're going to move to our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I'm lifting it up. Lift up your tribe, I say. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding individual in the room. I want to lift up my glass, and I want to salute you. And with that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, in 100 years. And believe it or not, I'm out.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us.
Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The Greek hero is
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.